Hello guys and welcome back to another gameplay episode of Top Drives. We will have quite a lot of gameplay going right now because today I am doing gameplay on the tourist trap here and on the daily event, and then tomorrow I will do gameplay on the 908 prelims. So there will be a lot of gameplay going this week. I hope you guys can bear with it if it's not too bad for you. I know a lot of you guys prefer the pack openings to the gameplay, but I also have quite a few people who actually prefer the gameplay openings over the pack opening videos. And for you guys this will be a great week because today we will have gameplay video, tomorrow we will have gameplay video, and then the day after that we will have a pack opening video. I think I will have it scheduled like that so that there will be a video 3 days in a row now for you guys. So I hope you will enjoy that since I have been on a bit of a break lately. It's really fun getting back into the gist of things and actually doing well. Also, if you would mind just subscribing to the channel if you haven't already, that would mean a lot to me. I do these videos pretty regularly, so if you do not want to miss out on an upload, definitely hit the subscription button. I just checked my YouTube analytics and around 65% the last 28 days that have been watching my videos are not subscribed, meaning that if absolutely everyone who watched my videos subscribed, I would have around 12,000 subscribers right now. Obviously that is not how it works, I know that, and I'm pretty sure a big influx of those views are from people watching my most popular videos only, like checking out the Bugatti videos, checking out the Rebel Racing videos with a lot of views. But anyways, the point still stands. If you haven't subscribed already, please feel free to do so. I just wanted to do that this time because I rarely tell you guys to subscribe, so I thought this video I can do so. So today we are going to have a look at the daily event and also the tourist trap event, and as always we start with the actual event and then we head over to the daily. So let's have a look at the tourist trap, right? And let's have a look at what it is. Looks to be 3 dirt and 2 on-road. 3 dirt and 2 on-road. 3 dirt, 2 dirt. No, 3 dirt. Okay, yeah. So it's basically the same all around. Good. Let's have a look at what we can use. 350 RQ is not quite a lot. How much is that on average? 70. That's still pretty good actually. So we needed how many German cars? 2. Okay. So I'll put that one in and that one in. That should be good. Yeah. And then we need just normal cars. And now, oh, I have to remember, we need 3 off-road cars, right? Oh, is this not German? What? It literally made no difference. Okay. Is there any? Yeah, here. Yeah, it's Great Britain. Okay, so this is harder than what I thought it would be. I actually have upgraded that once. Okay. Perhaps something like this then, because we do have 3 4-wheel drives necessary. So that will probably be good for that. This is not better. This is arguably better for some stuff, but not all the stuff. So I think I'm gonna keep it like this for now. And we'll have a look at how we do versus the Phaetons, because we might need to change it up. But I think this looks decent enough. It's not even nearly 350, but I saw on that Mousetrap preview there, a lot of people just had like super rares and stuff. So let's see how we do still. Okay, so this is a good start, for instance. So we'll put that here. Yeah, like 4 slot. We probably should put the Phaeton instead, honestly. That's what I'm thinking here. I think I will, because it's 4-wheel drive and it has 83 handling, which will probably make it better than my Mercedes everywhere. The Mercedes is better when maxed, this one, but it's not maxed, right? So it won't be better. So I think I'm gonna switch that for the Phaeton to get that extra handling out. I think that will definitely do better in this particular event. Because there is not many straights, right? And on the straights I actually want my 3.982 car because it's 3.9, it's very quick. So yeah. Nevertheless, 3 stars there on the first one, up to 8th place. Not many people joined yet. How many do we have? We have a grand total of 30 out of 100 people. Not that many at all. So I'm gonna switch that one out for a super rare. Feels kind of weird, but it's probably better. It's probably better. I am unsure, but I think it's probably better. Yeah, like for this forest slalom, I think it's always better. So if now we can put that there, we put that there, we put that there, we put that there and that there. There we go. And yet again, this should be an easy 3-star here for us. How have you guys' days been this past week or so? It's been very hectic for me, as I said, with work and everything. Oh, really? Interesting. It's been very, very hectic for me with work and stuff, but it's also been quite fun, because my work is quite fun, but it has meant that YouTube has become something that I have needed to take a little bit of distance from, not overdo, so to speak, and it came to a point where I just needed to take the entire midsummer off. So that's why I took the midsummer off, because pressure from work and then pressure from YouTube, I had to juggle the things, so I just had to have a little break. But now after the break it feels a lot better, and I'm not at all, you know, I should have that max, dude. I'm not at all burnt out anymore. I didn't feel burnt out, right? But you don't want to be on that path, right? You don't want to get close to that. So in order to not even get close to that, I just took 5 days off. I just took 5 days off. I chilled with my friends. I chilled with my girlfriend. And that was it, you know? So definitely something very nice to do for me. To just recharge the batteries and come back into YouTube with that happy energy again. And it definitely was a good choice to do so, because I feel super hyped about making YouTube videos now, just after that little 5-day break, you know. I feel super hyped to get back into it, make a bunch of gameplay videos, a bunch of back opening videos. I have a bunch of ideas too. Whenever the next update rolls out, whenever that will be, I will make a new beginner's guide. If you don't know, I have a beginner's guide on topdrives. It's one of the most popular beginner guides out there. It has 5,000 views or something ridiculous like that right now, which is awesome for topdrives videos. And I just want to make a new one because it's quite outdated. It still uses the old RQ system and things like this, so it's definitely time for that one to be updated into a newer one. So because of that, I am actually quite excited to make that video. But I have to wait for the new update, because otherwise it will be, you know, out of dated immediately, because the new update is coming soon. Because I don't think Hutch is planning. I don't have any insider information. I always need to disclaim that. I have no insider information whatsoever. This is just me hypothetically thinking, right? And I'm thinking Hutch will still drop. I don't think it would make any sense for them to slow down the rate of which they are, you know, dropping updates. They have though. So what I'm saying is that they have quite a bit of catching up to do. And I think they will. So I am looking forward to having an update come soon. I have no idea if it's actually going to happen. I have no insider information, nothing like that to share with you guys. But I hope it will happen soon. That's all I'm gonna say. I hope so. But yeah, as I said, I don't know anything. I don't have any tea to spill, unfortunately. But when it comes to me personally, I would love to see a new update soon. And I think a lot of people are also, you know, itching. They have ants in their pants for a new update, new cars. And that is a healthy attitude, because we need new cars soon. Because it's been a little bit stale, honestly lately it's been a little bit stale. Because this is the longest we have ever gone without a new update, right? So of course it's getting a bit stale now. People are waiting for that next big thing. Of course, all of the quality to life improvements that they have made with the RQ bar, the RQ sorting, the whole RQ rebrand, you know, the car corrections they did, the picture corrections they did, all of that is fine and dandy, right? But we need some new content too, you know, like some actual good old content, and that's what I'm waiting for right now, and I hope that will happen soon enough. That went super well in Tourist Trap. We're first, but I don't think we will stay there. Of course, this is always early days. You can't just do your first 5 races and think that you're safe. Might be 65 just brutal hands coming into play now. I don't know, right? You can never know. So because of that, I'm always alert and I'm never taking anything for granted. Perhaps I won't even get a top 10 positioning. I don't know if my hand is really good enough. In the current bracket, sure. But as I said, only 35 people, so you can never know for sure. Let's get into the daily event now. It's saloon cars, one of my least favorite daily events, although I usually do quite alright in it, honestly. It's just some key cars I don't have. So it's the one with the 2 city streets. Oh, 3 city streets here. Because Ocean City Streets is also a city street. 2, 1, 1 city street. Oh, wow. Okay, so we have 3 city streets at one point. We always have a drag, right? Drag, 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 drag. Okay, good. So Demon is coming out. Not Demon, Hellcat, sorry. So this comes in, this comes in, this comes in. And then what more? The Evos, I guess. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about, guys. This is not ideal, right? This is pretty bad, honestly. But it's the best I can do, I think. No, I should switch this for... Which one, honestly? I don't know. For this, I think. Yeah, this should be better. But now I don't have 3 medium cars. I have to switch that for the Evo. Oh. Because this is not medium. But all the Evos are. So that's good. Alright, let's do it. Yeah, see, I got it immediately, the Ocean City Street, so I'm happy I did. So boom, 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 boom. Honestly, versus a hand like this, I'm feeling pretty safe, but, you know, this is a car I so want. The Evo X is such a great car, and I can't believe I haven't gotten my hands on it. How many Mitsubishi carbon fibers have I opened? I think at least 15, right, in total. Still never got that car. Still never got that car. And this car right here didn't even drop out of a Mitsubishi carbon fiber. So, man. Unfortunate days. There we go. I think I should out MRA that BMW on the drag as well. This is one of the key cars also that I don't have. The BMW M3CS. I wish I get that soon as well. That's a really good car. Definitely a car that isn't overrated. Everybody says it's super OP just because it is super OP. There is like no calling that car overrated because it's just so good. Yeah. Alright, so it all hangs in the balance of this, which we win. Nice, okay. So 2 wins, no loss so far. Very, very nice. How many people were in my daily event bracket? Around half, right? Should be. Yeah, a little more than half. That would make sense if I was where I was at with 2 wins. Wow. Like, Jesus. 100,000 trophies. Wow. I only have half of that, and I feel kind of OP sometimes. I mean, imagine how OP he is, you know? Well, you don't need to imagine, you just saw his hand. Like, sometimes I feel like I'm so bad. Like, not that I'm so bad at the game, but that my garage is so subpar. If you compare it to some of the real big fish out there. I mean, 64 legendaries to pretty much 95, 96% of all the people who play the game. That sounds ridiculous, right? 64 legendaries is crazy. But then I know people that have over 100. I know people who have over 150. I even know a guy with over 200 legendaries, right? So with that perspective, 64 doesn't seem very good anymore. But yeah, I'm always thriving and striving. I think striving was the word I was looking for. I'm always striving to make my garage better. I'm never thriving, not yet at least. I need to get a good garage, and then I can say I'm thriving. But I'm always striving to get better. I'm always striving for my garage to get better. So I'm hoping soon enough it will be better. And I have no doubt, because I am still, as I said, like in the top 5% at least, probably in the top like 3 or 2% even of the game, right? So often I can do well in events, which definitely helps me out when it comes to getting better cars, because that's how this game works. If you do better in events, if you do better, you get better cars. So like, it's a little bit like the rich get richer in this game. But that's just the sort of mentality you have to accept when you start playing top drives. If you do want to get to my level, you need to be so patient. You need to play for years. Like literally, you need to play for years. Just grind, 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 grind. And then one day, maybe, Who knows, baby? That's Bob Dylan. But one day maybe you will get on my level, you know? And that's how I felt too when I was starting out. I'm like, there's no way I'm gonna catch up to Blossom. He has such great cars, and I'm never gonna catch up. I'm not saying I'm caught up to Blossom, not by any margin, but like you can catch up, right? I'm on my way. You can easily catch up to people if you just keep the patience. Although Blossom is a very hard example to catch up with because he grinds so much clubs. He's always a step ahead of you, always, because he grinds clubs, he gets those big pack openings, he gets great cars, he has such versatility in his garage. Like, my garage does not touch Blossoms at all. So that's not what I'm saying, but I'm just saying I'm very much closer to his garage now than what I was when I started out playing Top Drives. You see this? Versus Max Legendary. Easy. So yeah, you can definitely get into it, is what I'm trying to say. You can definitely get competitive if you just keep pushing. If you just keep your patience level up, you can do it. Also, they changed the finals requirements. I'm so happy about that. I'm still screwed, but I rejoice for all the people that aren't. Now it's 2002 and the 2000s, right? Not 2001 though, just 2000s and 2002. So I have the Lancer Evo and I have the Exeges. Of course the TVR is a prize card, it won't be usable in the finals, but at least now I don't have a hand with super rares in it, which is nice, right? Yeah, so there we go. Thank you so much for watching today's episode of Top Drives. If you did enjoy it, make sure to leave it a like. It helps me out so much when you like my videos, because then they get recommended to more people and more people see me, and I'm greatly appreciative of that. And if you want to subscribe to the channel, feel free to do so. We try to grow bigger every single day, and it's really going well lately. So definitely don't hesitate if you don't want to, if you do want to subscribe. If you want to check out what I'm currently maxing out, I have an Instagram page for that. If you want to join one of the biggest Discord communities that is Top Drives related, definitely check out my Discord community, my Discord server, down below in the description. It's called the Top Drives Hideout. It's all about Top Drives. It's not about me whatsoever. It's about Top Drives, and you can get the latest tea there. You can get all of your discussion out. If you are interested in Top Drives in any way, definitely check that Discord server out. Over 1,000 members already. You can't go wrong. Anybody's welcome, no matter if you're new to the game or if you've been playing for super long. Also, if you do want to join my Patreon, you can do so for only $1 a month, and you can be there when I do my biggest pack openings and get your name featured at the end of every single video I make. But with all of that being said, thank you so much for watching today's episode. Tomorrow we will do gameplay on the prelims, and until then, stay safe, have a good one, take care of one another, and goodbye, guys.